Hi everybody, welcome back to Majestic Collectibles. We got another CGC comic box return. I've got 4 different packages, but I think there's only like 15, 14 different books. Not a lot. Nothing super rare or anything, just kind of some more modern stuff I sent in. Some Gargoyles and some things. I got world famous Valorant player for Grandview University. My son Cam here, he's going to pop it open. So pick a box, Cam. While he's doing that, these came back really super quick. The Gargoyles 1 from the 90s was an embossed cover, so I couldn't have it pressed. And that came back in maybe 15, 17 business days, really quick. The rest of them came back probably within about 8 weeks, and that's after going to CCS and the pressing. So very happy about that. Their return times have definitely improved. Go ahead, show them what you got, Camo.
Looks like you just got one book in here. Packaged very nicely.
Well, don't drop it.
It is Famous Stars #1.
Oh!
And a 7.5.
So this is a book for my friend Chad up in Minnesota. I picked it up and he wanted, and I said it was a really nice book. You should get it graded. And this is a Golden Age book, 1950, and it's got Jimmy Stewart on there and Shelley Winters. And I tell you what, it really is for a Golden Age book. That's a great grade, a 7.5 on it. So very happy with that. I had forgotten that was in there. I forgotten I had submitted for somebody else on that one. So hope you like it, Chad.
So got another just single book here.
All right, I can't remember what this one is. Oh, I remember that one now.
Amazing Spider-Man 361.
Okay, that's first appearance of Carnage, first full appearance.
And a 9.6.
Okay.
So I'd say that's pretty good.
Not a 9.8. Oh, I got the custom label. I think that was a new one, or one of the newer ones, redesigned or something. I ordered it, but pretty cool.
Oh, that's a nice little touch.
Yep, I'll take the 9.6 on it. Still a really nice book.
Bigger ones.
Oh, now we're getting. I think there's three or four. I can't remember. The big box has nine issues in it.
It's weird they all showed up on the same day.
Yeah, they weren't supposed to. I'm glad they did. Well, the two Gargoyles books, which this might be the Gargoyles books, they came back first because they didn't get pressed. But the other three did all show up this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was this morning. All right, let me get this out of the way here. That is some heavy-duty bubble wrappage. Oh, yeah, it was the Gargoyles. I think I got 9/8 on the last one. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. See, I didn't look these up when they came in.
Action Comics #1.
Safeguard reprint.
And a 9.6. So, is that pretty good?
No.
No?
No. I got like 4 9.8, so that's, I think, probably the lowest graded one I got.
Here's the first of Gargoyles #1. And a 9.6. So, I know we have one higher. We also have a couple lower.
Yeah, and it's tough with those embossed covers because, well, you don't know if they came off right. But that's okay. I can live with a 9.6 on that book.
Then our other Gargoyles #1 here is a 9.4.
No, they put my ticket in there. They usually have that just on top of the box. So honestly, nothing to write home about at this point. Nothing great. So our only hope here for something high grade is going to be in that spot.
In the big box.
I mean, actually, the best book is that Famous Stars #1 at 7.5. It's not the highest grade, but it is by far the oldest comic.
The rarest book.
Yeah, it's not easy to find. I don't know if I've ever seen another one come across in the 30 years I've been doing comics.
I like that then, or Carnage #1.
Yeah, that's a good book. It's a key. So, you know, as long as you get like a 9.45 or 9.68, you know, I don't worry about them too much because they'll just keep going up. Oh, you open the bottom, dude. They're all upside down. Go ahead, go for it. I want to see you do this.
Alright, so I got Avengers West Coast 94.
Oh, is that Warmachine, I think?
It looks like it.
Yep.
9.0. Is that
So,
first appearance? Or?
Does it say
Warmachine and Darkhawk join the Avengers.
Yeah, and it is a newsstand, but I was hoping for better on that one. That I didn't think was that. That's not that great a grade. It's not a super rare book at all, so.
You got Destroyer Duck #1.
Oh, this is for me. This is the first appearance of Gru. I wanted a high grade one for me, so I hope this is high grade, because I was going to keep this one.
It is 9.6.
I can live with that, at least until I get a 9.8. So, so that one will be for me.
That's a cool one.
Because I do have a lower grade one. Well, I don't have a lower grade one, but I will get a lower grade one, and then I'll have that for my collection to read.
Got Torchy #1.
These are kind of getting hard to find. They were really common in bargain boxes. I don't see a lot of super high grade ones. I think this is Olivia art, so let's see what we got on that.
9.4.
Okay, I can live with that. I was hoping for better, but again, white cover, classic cover, Olivia De Bernardinis art. Just a tough book to find in high grade, at least in these parts.
Here we have a Static #1.
Okay, this is from Static Shock. This is the original Milestone series. Not a super uncommon book, but I don't see a lot of super high grade ones either.
Well, here's one.
Finally, I got a 9.8.
9.8.
Yay! So that's good. That's great. I think that's a newsstand, isn't it? Is it issued as newsstand? Okay. I figured it would. So now that they're adding that into the description, which is really nice. Thank you, CGC. Do appreciate that. And there should be probably some more Static in there, I think.
Here's another West Coast 94.
Oh, let's see if we get better than a 9.
Not
9.6. So I mean, you know, it's getting there.
Better than 9.
That's a tolerable grade. Yeah, 9. I tell you what, it's hard to get the grading cost back on it. Would be my guess.
You got Betty Page.
Oh,
Comics
this is a
#1.
Dave Stevens cover. Really like that. Again, I wanted a super high grade one for me. I don't think this is going to make it, but they're getting hard to find in high grade.
9.4.
So that'll probably be like a Destroyer Duck. I'll hang on to it till I get something better. I've seen a lot of those comics. It's not super rare, but finding a high grade one has not been easy.
Here's another shot.
All right, we got another chance at it, and then I got another
9.4.
Okay, well, you know,
So
I got one. I got a spare, I guess.
Backup for your back.
But those Dave Stevens covers are really, really popular, and they're starting to get some collector attention.
I think this is the second to last one right here. It's a Deadpool #1.
Okay, not the first appearance. It's just well, another 9.8.
It's a cool cover.
Yep. I can live with that. So what year was that? I can't remember on it. Does it say 93?
93.
So yeah, not a first appearance or anything, but I do think that was. There might have been a mid-series before that. I can't remember.
All right.
And this is the last one already?
It is.
So the Savage Dragon 10 is the newsstand cover. I don't think it's very high grade. I got 2 or 3 of these, and none of them were great, but I took a risk on this one. The newsstand copy has a different cover than the direct copy that went to the comic stores and things. So it is different art.
Much harder to find, I imagine.
It tends to be, yeah.
Ooh, and an 8.0.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised at that one, but it is a rare book. It's one you just don't necessarily see a lot. Again, around here on eBay, they seem to be a little more common. I did think it was do a little better than that.
Yeah.
So nothing too exciting here, nothing to do a backflip over. This is the last batch of comics I've got right now for CGC. Hopefully I'll get some more collections in now that the weather's warming up, and I'll send a few more in. But right now I don't have anything waiting in the wings, so we're all caught up on CGC. That's it. Check out our podcast, click like, hit subscribe, and thanks for watching.